We arrived at about 1:30 a.m. The first things we saw as we walked in was Arthur laying on the floor with an empty glass in his hand. Queenie claims that Arthur had slipped and fell down the stairs coming for another drink. Many questions were brought up due to the holes in her story. The first things we realized was that his body was facing up the stairs, which wouldn't have made sense if he had fell on his way down. When looking at the fall, more questions came up. Dang. Why was his robe still imperfect and tight? Why didn't the glass fall out of his hand or break? Why are the candles in the mirror hung on the wall still imperfect? The reason we are so curious about these things is because people who fall don't normally hold on to the glass. That's some odd shit. And people who fall don't normally hold onto the glass, and if they do, it would break. Also, people who would try to grab onto something to catch themselves, because if they fall, and fall head first, you're gonna die. Grab onto something, hold on tight. And on doing so, loosening the clothing. The autopsy concluded he had a head injury, which is what killed him. So we looked around for the room for the weapons. We found there was a pot hanging in the kitchen. Since Queenie also didn't seem too concerned over the possibility of the death of her husband, evidence suggests she struck him over the head on his way up the stairs and planted the cup in his hand and fixed his clothing. So his clothes then hung up the pot back up, so she looked like she was innocent. But that bitch is not.